Hey everybody, I'm Brian Owens, Artistic Director of the Nashville Film Festival. Hey everybody, tomorrow is Saturday. It's a huge day at the Nashville Film Festival. It starts at 10 in the morning and we're going all the way through midnight. Here's just a sample of what you can check out.
A symphony orchestra and a banjo, two things you wouldn't necessarily think of putting together.
Could only really be done by one artist, and that artist is Bela Fleck.
I have this thing that I like to do, which is like come up with a difficult but fascinating task and then figure out how to do it on my own. One of the questions as a composer is how complicated to make it. That's like nothing for you.
Well.
Oh, you know, banjo, it's nice, you know, it's nice for square dances and stuff like that, but to make music?
If you're able to play it with Earl Scruggs 6 inches away from you, you should be able to play it for anybody.
You've driven the Jaguar.
You're not in a race car.
This is it's an aircraft carrier. Nothing's going to turn on a dime.
I don't really want everybody's opinions about where I'm going wrong. I want to figure it out for myself. I'm looking for me to tell me how it should go.
Hi, I'm Regina Edwards, and I will be reading for the part of Kathleen. You put the gun down right from now.
Eugene always loved the theater. They had him put stockings on and women's shoes, and the guys in his class said he had better legs than the leading lady.
Regina's one of my oldest friends in the world, you know, so to see him doing so well is just pretty awesome. Every town has their breakout star, you know, he's ours.
You and I, we have exactly 12 months to complete the next great American musical.
Or else.
I kill myself. I mean, we should get started. There's nothing more organic than inspiration. Oh. I found the idea. The entire show is written.
So it better be
It's
good.
better than better be good. It's great.
Me, you, and Lawrence, we're getting the band back together.
I'm excited to see what comes.
This is a little song I like to call Let's Drive This Bronco Right Off the Road. I love this one. In the theater, you need a good story. In this story, if the show fails, then I kill myself. I'm tired of this thing. Let's put on a show.
So, how's the play?
Dude's crazy.
I am not who I am. I am Mark Furman. You can teach a lot of things in this world, but you can't teach passion. Welcome to Word Call headquarters, where magic is made.
We have a visual of a white Bronco headed northbound on the 405. O.J. Simpson is believed to be inside.
Most Americans are 5 generations removed from the farm, and each generation gets a little farther. Some people still view farmers as the old guy on a rickety tractor with overalls.
And that's not the case at all. We're just like everyone else, we just have different jobs. We're normal.
The core of it is still growing and producing something, but the way we do it has changed.
We've got way more technology, we've got way better equipment.
If this is representative, you have more melons than I have.
The global demand for food is growing. As a younger generation, we have to find some way to keep up with that and maintain that.
Farming is an inherently risky business.
It's high risk, high reward. I've been broke more times than you'd want to know. If the market drops or sales are getting rejected, let me see what I can do.
It's a very real concern that you lose everything. And so, what do you do?
It's all at the mercy of the weather.
A few less inches of rain is the difference between a good crop and no crop.
Have you found anything?
I'm not even finding a seed.
Just trying to keep my head above water some days. You leave a lot up to Mother Nature.
And Mother Nature never takes a day off.
I live for the future, and so I farm for the future. Because my time's up. It isn't about me. It's about the next generation.
Lots of people talk about how hard they work, but until you know a farmer, you don't know what hard work is.
Basic needs for food don't just appear in a grocery store.
We spent so much time and so much effort into making something happen. And when it finally does happen, we're pretty proud of it.
It's what I do. It's what I love. Anybody that knows me is going to say, farmer.
Some days the kids are riding with me on a tractor and I'm still at my job. I'm living my dream.
I'm gonna start it and let it run for a few seconds to give us a lead-in groove.
Okay.
And then I'll give you a thumbs up, and then you guys play.
Okay.
She was a hot chick singer in a low-rent dive, looking like she wanna eat a man alive. Legs got the gigging in a worn-out shoe. Kim's got the California blues. Laundry in Los Angeles and old St. Louis. Left Carolina with a load or two. Down in Kentucky, got them hanging on the line. Mama was just so fine. Tell Kentucky how you turn greens grow. Tell California everything you know. Tell New York, tell Tennessee, come to Carolina, drinks on me. There's too much chicken in the hen house now. Hens stay in, roosters stay out. See that red chicken sitting on her neck? Fox got the rooster and the rooster got dead. Got one rolling in the pot of beans. Had to keep the gallon off all the greens. Put hot pepper right on the meat. You better wash them off good before you serve them to me. Tell Kentucky how you turn them greens grow. Tell California everything you know. Tell New York, tell Tennessee, come to Carolina, your drinks on me. Come to Carolina and your drinks on me. Fish and grits.
And bam! Applause, 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 go! Okay, good. Stop, 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 stop. Okay!
这个戏呢是百老汇和中国第一次合作。
I want to be a superstar.
Superstar?
Yeah.
出名的话，每个人都希望。有名气了，当然就有钱了。
现在都是独生子女了，一对父母，爷爷奶奶、姥姥姥爷，6人关心这一个孩子，所以他们呢就是特别的受娇惯。
我生在农村，长在农村，赶在文化大革命时期，有很多梦想实现不了。就是说我供他上学， 我在某种程度上，就是我让他实现我没实现的梦想。
把手机给我扔下！
如果有人在这个里边瞎闹，我对你不客气，我真揍了。
不知道，突然就感觉倍儿压抑。
就我把这个世界想得太简单了。
中国的国情是什么样的国情？是个关系的社会。
你别说20万，我借你200万都行。
再辛苦再累，想想我爸我妈这么辛苦帮我养大，我不可能去死。
我当时会想，结婚真的是我毕业之后最佳的选择吗？
And that's what I keep bringing them back. And well, what are you doing? And what do you want here?
因为宜家就我们一个，所有的希望都在我们身上。
Some people approach an issue and say, well, this issue is too big, I can't do anything about it. But you never know what can grow from just one thing.
I had a passion for cooking, and that's the reason I took up a specialization as a chef. I was working 6 months when I saw a very old man. He was having his own human waste for hunger. I was totally shocked. So I took breakfast and gave it to that old man. He ate those so very fast, eyes full of tears, and he gave me a look of gratitude. That was a silent revolution of self-realization. I'm going to quit my job. So slowly, I started feeding 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, from 2002, we could have served 1.9 million food to these people.
If they say food is love, then it's truly, it has inspired so much love.
After seeing how many people that my cabbage fed, I thought, one cabbage helped to feed 275 people. Now, how many people do you think one garden could help feed? And after starting that one garden at my house, I asked my school. And then it just kind of snowballed from there.
We have 40 acres. I said, whatever you need, we can start clearing.
There will be 47 Katie's Crops Gardens growing across the United States this spring.
And these are going to go to families that don't have anything. The sandwiches that you made this morning are going to be eaten tonight by people that have no place to stay. Last year, I passed out 750,000 sandwiches. I have 10 freezers in my apartment. The last time I slept in a bed was 12 years ago. I sleep in a van at night, 1 or 2 hours. And now I know I need more sleep and I've got some health problems.
Thank you very much.
But people ask me why I do this. I said, if I was homeless and I was hungry and someone brought me a sandwich, I'd say, thank you.
The joy of giving and joy of sharing is a universal thing you can do with anybody. If that thought is penetrated among the minds of everybody, this world will be a beautiful place to live in.
When I planted that seedling, I didn't think that any of this would happen.